Hey LEGO fans, and welcome back to this channel. I have a very exciting MOC to show off today based off of the newest Jurassic movie currently, which is Fallen Kingdom. If you have seen the movie, you may recognize this as the Lockwood Estate Museum. I did not include the balcony on the front, which would have only mimicked the other side to give a better view. I had a lot of fun recreating the scene, and it had a lot of fresh challenges for me, including the dinosaur fossils. It took me quite a while to get the first one put together, and then after that I got on a bit of a roll. But let's take a closer look at some of the details, starting with the balcony. The top section is mostly a library with several bookcases lining the walls. I used several different colored 1x2 plates as the books without fully pressing them together to create a jumbled look. Between the bookcases I used the ever popular wallpaper print brick from the classic Batcave set to add some details. The corner hosts a round window with the great style fencing inserted to represent screening. I have a round window tutorial on my apothecary video if you would like to see how I built it. Finishing off the corner, I added 2 pictures to spruce up the plain wall. The larger portion of the balcony includes a seating area after you have found a book to read. These are custom built chairs and couch, and I am very pleased with how they turned out. Lining the balcony is a basic black steel railing. Leading down to the main level are 2 spiral staircases made out of plates, tiles, telescope pieces, and cheese slopes. The lower level of the MOC is where the action is. The scene I have recreated was closer to the end of the movie, when the indoraptor had escaped his confinement and began chasing Owen, Claire, and Maisie through the mansion. They are currently hiding behind the large statue as the indoraptor creeps up. Owen is cautiously debating on whether he could grab the gun from the fallen soldier in time to shoot the dinosaur. The fossils were the very last thing I built for the MOC. The large Triceratops skull in the middle was taken directly from the official Lockwood Estate LEGO set. I don't normally include things that I don't create myself, but it was a really good design and I didn't think that I could make it better. The ones I did create include the Gallimimus, which was an omnivore. Their long legs made them very fast, and they used their tails to help balance and stabilize them at fast speeds. Next we have the Stegosaurus, a herbivore with a row of plates running down its back to appear bigger. This one I created must have been a baby because adult ones were very large. Next I built the iconic Velociraptor, who was very fast and used an oversized claw on each foot to hunt prey. They were believed to be very intelligent. Finally we have the Ankylosaurus, who was a plant-eating machine. Large plates protected these dinosaurs, and they had a large club-like ball on the end of their tail as a defense mechanism. At the end of the room stands a display of the proposed Dinosaur Sanctuary, a U-shaped island away from human interaction. On either side, 2 smaller displays host 2 fossil skulls. The one in the back is a Pachycephalosaurus, who had a solid domed skull which they used mostly for defense as it was a herbivore. The front skull is of a Dilophosaurus, which was much larger than the original Jurassic Park movies portrayed and had 2 large crests running down its snout. The rest of this back section was fairly simple to build, with a large bay window, a small bookshelf with 2 armchairs built the same way as my other ones, and a large leafy plant. I was quite ambitious when I started this MOC. I don't often cover flooring with tiles, and I decided to try it out. After exhausting my brown tiles, I made it to about here. Luckily, Bricklink exists and I was able to purchase enough to finish the end, and then I decided to fill up the balcony as well, since I had the parts. Be sure to check out our last video if you'd like to see what other parts we bought. If you guys are thinking about checking out Bricklink, please visit Pieces and Bricks, one word, for a fantastic selection of individual LEGO parts and minifigures to add to your collection. I'll leave a link in the description below. Back to the MOC, I'm going to remove this section of the balcony so we can see the underneath a little bit better. There are 2 large brick-built doors leading in from the outside hallway. I used a car lever for each handle. On either side of the door is a lamp and a shelf with a variety of books, fossils, and other scientific items. There are also 2 display boards with information on them. Finally, along the back wall we have displays of different dinosaurs in their habitats. I don't believe these were fossils in the movie, but rather actual built dioramas so characters could imagine walking through the Jurassic period. I used a variety of pieces such as palisade bricks and crates to create texture, and used a couple of printed pieces to represent pictures of other famous paleontologists. And that finishes up our tour of this MOC. I hope you have enjoyed looking at my version of the Lockwood Estate Museum. It was a fun build with a few challenges. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as more MOCs, hauls, and tutorials will be coming soon, and hit the thumbs up icon if you like this build. Thanks for checking out this video, and we will see you in the next one. Keep on building!